Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. No. Hi. 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 I'm tall.
And I am small. And together we make media.
Mediumz.
I like to think of myself as filled with different types of sodas right now. 7-Up, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Powerade, even a little water, some pink lemonade, or suicide, you know. My soul's been busy this week. It's been through the ringer. I feel like my soul's been through a vegetable grinder lately. A juicer. Why a meat grinder? I'm a vegetarian. I've been through simply a juicer. And I feel like the juice that's being extracted is being used in a high velocity machine, like a spaceship. Because this week, Abby, by far the most difficult thing I had to do was wash that sheet on my bed. It's a comforter. In the name comforter, it's supposed to be comforting. But I spent 2 hours trying to get that thing clean. I've been telling myself since I got that thing in May, it's 5 months, I gotta wash it. And I keep telling myself, it's easy. Throw it in the wash, a little detergent, put it in the dryer, 10 minutes, done. Go to the laundromat, because it's kind of a big comforter. Go to Laundry Works, kind of close to where you went to the hardware store this week. And I've been to laundromats many times in my life. My mom and I go every Saturday in Salinas, where I'm from. And we go there, we put the clothes in. I go next door to Super Pollo, and I get the same thing I've gone there since I was 8. A rice, bean, and cheese burrito. Excellent. Huge. Then I go back, get the dryers, and then we go home. Go to this one, Laundry Works in Austin. And I have to go get this card. Can't put quarters in. I have to get this card. So I get their card. So I put $5, the minimum, in the card. And after that, then I go and put it in, the card in the machine, and it's not working. So I tell the lady, she goes, well, how much did you put in? I said 5. She goes, it's not enough. I go, yeah, it's not enough. The machine says 5. She goes, no, you only have 4 because of the deposit. And so I was like, okay. So I put more money on. So then I wash it, and then the machine gets stuck. The machine gets stuck on a cycle. So I tell the lady, and she goes, you put too much soap. And I was like, oh, I put too much soap. So she goes, you need to wash it again. And I was like, gotta wash it again? She goes, don't worry, I got you. So she washed it for me. And I just sat there staring at the machine again. And I finally got home. Long story short, I slept the best I have in months because of that thing. The 2 hours was worth it. What was the high risk, high reward treat that you got this week?
I wouldn't say it's high risk or high reward, but I washed my sheets this week as well. My comforter.
You washed your sheets, Abby?
Yeah.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Probably like once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
I just don't know any high risk, high reward things I did this week. I think that's a problem. Should we risk it all more?
Abby, I was told that if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So, Abby, remember I sent you a video probably like a month and a half ago about a football coach? And I told you...
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Time flies by when you're having fun. So there's a football coach. His name's John Gruden. And I told you about some quotes I like of his. And, you have to build a big, beautiful mansion every day. But to do that, you have to start with the bricks, the foundation. You have to start laying the foundation. You can't just have that house. Right? Do you remember that? So he has a section in there where he talks about he's not into dreams because dreams are fake, they go away. He's into nightmares because those are real. They actually wake you up. So that's something that I think about sometimes. You have to live in a nightmare, but you have to be able to control it, you know? Because once you're able and comfortable in the nightmares, then they're not scary anymore. Nothing phases you. So you have to risk everything all the time. Because how do you know something's bad if you just live an easy, simple life? As a Calvinist, right?
You're, what are you predestined for?
Predestined easily, Abby, to be a leader of a country. Hope one day to be a leader of at least a state. Be a governor of some type. I wouldn't want to be senator. I feel like that's too lame. Who knows, I might be president of the United States one day. I feel like that'd be a very awful job to have. But I feel like it'd be well worth it to affect the lives of people. You're looking at the 57th president of these United States. The funny thing is if, what? You doing the math? Don't do the math too much.
Yeah, that's not right.
But yeah, I hope to be president.
But honestly, I hope you are.
Okay. Well, statistically speaking, I probably won't live past the age of 75. Most males in my family don't live past the age of 75. Who knows, maybe I'll be rarity, but I already have health complications already. I'm living the fast lane.
Are you calling your broken knee a health complication that would prematurely end your lifespan?
There's several of them. I mean, we can if you'd like.
A doctor's appointment.
I mean, you are a
doctor?
No, you're a private health major, right?
What did you just say?
Private health major.
Yep.
Right?
Right.
Oh, that's funny. You're a private health major? That's what you major in? Because you're a little cadet. In the military, privates are a rank. Same with majors as a rank. And cadets are also a rank. Why?
Are you mansplaining the military?
I feel like that's a bit we should do every week. Where I mansplain something to
mansplaining this week. Last week was soccer. This week it's the military.
Someone who has grown up in San Antonio, Texas, which is military capital of the U.S. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
San Antonio is a city in Texas. They're known for the Spurs, Fiesta, Weebs, and girls named Abby.
That's right. Okay, I have 2 questions. First question is just. Second question.
Is what? What's the first question?
Have you voted yet?
No, not yet. that's this week.
Or never. Second question.
Or never. You only want to vote?
I'm speaking for the both of us.
Have you voted?
No.
You're not gonna vote?
I don't know.
You have to vote for Prop A.
Oh my god, I will never, ever, walk into your household ever again or speak to you if you vote for Prop A. But I don't think we should speak about politics.
What's the second question?
The second question was, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Apparently I have to go as Tucker Carlson, so I guess I'm going as Tucker Carlson.
I'm unfriending you.
That's what you
It's
told me to go as.
disgusting. Did I really tell you that?
You told me to go as Tucker Carlson.
I
For
did?
Halloween.
I hate him.
Yeah, I know. And you told me you should go as Tucker Carlson for Halloween.
Why did I say that?
I don't know.
Where was I going with that?
That's all you said. You said you'd make a great Tucker Carlson.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think that was your angle, which is it'd just be funny. Because you know I'd play a good Tucker Carlson. So in high school, we had a history class, right? And the finale, like the final of the history class, was we had a court case, and we had to prove who was more evil, right? And so the class was split up into various dictators and world leaders who were awful.
That sounds toxic.
It was. And so they made me one of the leaders of Turkey. I want to say his name's Ataturk. I don't remember exactly. And I studied up on who he was and how he did things. And I was going to be cross-examined for my crimes against humanity. And so I made my own fez hat, right? And they were asking me questions. And the teacher said that I did such a convincing job that I won the court case for us for how bad and evil we are. I played such a good devil's advocate. Because they were like, what did you think of your crimes against humanity? I go, I loved it. Especially when I would be writing my opera plays, I would be thinking of new torture ideas. And they're like, what? And so that's how I won my court case. So I'd be a great Tucker Carlson.
That's surprising at all.
My nickname amongst the Escobars is El Diablo. You know what my nickname is in my family? It's Salvaje. You know what that means? It means little troublemaker or little devil. Because they said you don't need a TV, just need me, because I would just run around full of energy and just getting into little things. Hey, watch me. Watch me.
I'm trying to think the last person I prayed for. Oh, I know who I prayed for.
Who was it?
I don't know their name.
What? I prayed for someone, but I don't know their name.
I was volunteering today and passing out meals. And I prayed for him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know their name.
When was the last time someone prayed for you?
Yesterday, I was on the phone with my mom, and...
What's her birthday? Oh, wait. 9/46. Today's my aunt's birthday.
Today's your mom's birthday?
My aunt's birthday.
Oh my gosh. My mom's a Capricorn.
Yeah, my aunt's a Scorpio.
I was talking to my mom yesterday, crying on the phone, and while I was crying, and telling her why I was crying, she was just completely silent. And I thought that she was just being silent because I had just gotten mad at her for not letting me speak. And then she said, after like 30 seconds of silence, she was like, so I just prayed that God gave you a bunch of graces and that angels surrounded you. Did you feel it? And I was like, no, Mom, I didn't feel it.
You feel it now?
I don't know, but she said that, and I thought it was really interesting that she chose to take that time to pray for me.
When is your birthday?
Her birthday? 22nd. It's the last day of Scorpio season.
Oh, of November.
Yeah. I think it's really funny. It makes me laugh a certain type of way when people with Pisces placements use the word fantasy or fantasize, the verb, and they may be oblivious to their Pisces placement, like be one of those people that are like, oh, I don't know what that means, but they're Pisces, and they like inadvertently use that word, and I'm like, ha ha ha, it's because you're Pisces. And like, I was talking to Faith about this. It's discouraging and difficult when you are trying to seek something out of somebody and you're expecting to know someone deeper, and then you finally realize that there's just nothing that's just all there is. That this person that you thought was complex and had substance to them, like, is really just artificial.
Can you give me an example from your life?
No.
Then
Conversely, I am extremely grateful and just like super grateful and caught off guard that I feel like there are breakthroughs to be made, and like I just have hope.
You have faith?
I have faith. I'm really nervous because I'm really nervous. Oh my gosh, I think about this a lot. So we are both coming to the end of our time here at the University of Texas, and I don't know where all of these relationships that I've made are gonna go. Like, you're graduating, and like I'm just getting really emotional because I'm like,
Abby.
And like I tell my friends, I'm like, and I'm the only one who says this. No one's ever said this to me. It's just me. I'm like, we're gonna be friends for the rest of my life. And no one ever tells me that. I always just tell people that's out here. I don't know where everyone's gonna go.
Abby,
It's like,
I'll tell you very simply.
like this time is so transient.
It's not.
And like, in a minute, it's all gonna be gone. And I'm like, cause like geographics.
What?
Geography.
What did you say?
Geography.
No, you said something else.
I said geographics. Like.
Do you like National Geographics?
No. And I don't know where we're all gonna go. And like I told Faith, I was like, I hope we're friends for a really long time. What am I gonna do otherwise, you know? Like, these people are so special, and like, I feel like all of these breakthroughs that we're having, like, where are they all gonna go? Like, or what are they worth, you know, if they're so transient?
I mean, it's tears.
Tears?
These are tears. You're crying.
I am crying.
You shouldn't try to think too long and hard about, you know, this. Like I told you 2 weeks ago about sunken costs and people, right? When building that big, beautiful mansion, right?
I think we just made a breakthrough.
Like Abby, I hope you and I are friends for life.
Like, yeah, me too. Like,
but if I move away to Alaska and you move away to South Africa, that makes things challenging, right?
It's so challenging.
And at least for me, the way that my personality is, if I don't hang out with someone for a long extended period of time, I don't consider them friends. And so, we're not going to have a falling out necessarily, but we won't be as close of friends.
Oh my god, I just remembered I didn't text my friend back.
And so, Abby,
I'm such a bad person.
You're not a bad person. You should just know that, like you always told me, Abby, you gotta keep control of what's in front of you. But you can't control it. Right? So, Abby, the other idea is that you can't control others. So in the idea that you say that we are going to be friends forever, kind of put the onus on that. I'm going to be your friend forever. No matter what. No matter what you do or what I do, we're going to be friends forever. That's a very optimistic way of looking at life.
Like, I always tell Julia, like, you're gonna be my maid of honor. I've been telling that for years.
What if you never do?
And
a little interjection.
but I know I'm not gonna be her maid of honor.
You're not gonna be her maid of honor?
I don't know. And like I don't know if it's just like a difference in like how friends love each other, you know? I guess that's something for romances to talk about, but like how people express how much you mean to them, you know? Everyone does that differently. And but like everyone does that differently, but there's a point to where like it just doesn't happen. Period. Because you don't mean anything to them. I haven't cried about this yet, so this is our Mediumz breakthrough. These are all very new feelings. Yeah. I'm just so exhausted of like people who when people aren't water signs, it's so exhausting. Like
How do you think?
earth signs, like
What are earth signs?
I don't know, like why can't you just tell people how you feel?
No,
you
no,
know?
like what are earth signs?
I was talking about Capricorns right now.
What? Abby, this week I've talked to 3 Capricorns. They're wonderful people. You wrap yourself too much up in, like, they're this sign, so they act this way, I
Like,
think.
Not at all.
Name one Capricorn friend you have.
Well, Julia's a Capricorn moon and she doesn't
No.
express her
I want
emotions.
sons. Just sons.
I don't not really associate myself.
Why not?
I just want
Say again?
like my grandfather.
I'll tell you very simply, Abby. My mom wanted to tell you hello.
She hate me.
No, my mom loves you.
I hope she's okay.
She is a Capricorn.
No, like it's not that. I'm just
She's making a lot of breakthroughs.
I hope she is. I'm so comfy right now.
This is such a weird pose. Abs. Oh, I have some airing of grievances, Abby. Why'd you call me Renz?
Reens?
Yeah, why?
That's how I say your name in my head. Reens.
Why do you call me Reens?
That's just
What, is that my nickname?
yeah.
Why don't you say it to me then?
Reens.
That's so gross.
Reens. I sound horrible saying it.
Why not Renz?
No, it's Reens. Like Reno, but Reens.
But why?
That's just what my head says. That's just what, like, that's my, like, internal dialogue.
How'd you come up with that?
I don't know, I didn't. Reno Navansama?
What? Really?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I think yours is just the,
Because you told me your last name, and I didn't know what you said, and I didn't care enough to ask.
yeah. Such a shorty, bro.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about how I met one of my best friends at a Trudy's during dollar margarita nights. I just bought like $200 worth of ringtones. Ooh, I can add a URL? I should put my URL here.
What's your website?
What's my website? Abby is my heart.
What?
.com.
Oh god.
Oh no way! This is so cool.
You should have a profile picture.
A profile picture.
Yeah, take one right now.
Take one right now.
Right now, do it.
Yeah, oh my gosh. As when I first met you, I was like, oh, God, this girl is too much.
Okay.
Because I remember you just were loaded up on margaritas and you couldn't swim, and you just looked at Alex and I and just like, you're just mad at both of us for what we were saying.
Yeah.
And you're like, I just had too many margaritas. I'm going. You're like, okay.
Classic.
Alright, Abby.
What?
I'm gonna hand you your phone back so you can take a photo of me.
Sound by the seaside. Oh, found in messages. Oh my god. That's good.
You'd be on this list, but I don't know how close our relationship is to call. That's what
I literally called you before coming here.
Right.
Okay.
Don't worry, Abby. We'll be friends forever.
Whatever. I don't want to hear it.
Abby, we'll be friends forever.
I literally don't want to hear it.
Abby?
No.
Come on. Say
No.
that. Say that.
No, I'm
Why
not
not?
going to.
Oh, you're mad at me.
That's so sad.
What?
I just threw a little pity party.
For me?
No. I'm glad we worked through that.
Just know, Abby, that when I become friends with someone, I hope that lasts forever, but I know more than likely I'll say something dumb and they won't like it, and or something bad will happen, or they'll move, or something like that. The externalities.
Thank you so much for tuning into Mediumz this week. We have a whole hour of unpacking what friendship means, how we show up for others, how you make friends, and I don't know, like, honestly, I cried some tears that I didn't expect to cry, and was blessed to be received with grace, and I don't know what else. I'm grateful for another week on this planet, and for people who share the same world for you in some ways. And even if the worldview differs, it is still welcoming and open. Grateful for openness. And yep, I hope we all live to see another week. Do you think the people that go to do you think the people that go to Mount Bonnell to watch the sunrise know that the sun rises every morning?
Thank you so much for tuning into Mediumz. I hope that you make some breakthroughs in the coming week, and you reach out to some friends and you think long and hard about what friendship means to you. Tune in next week to Mediumz, where Abby and I will go parasailing and we will try to find a Loch Ness monster, enjoy romance, etc., where Abby will spin some lovely bluegrass music about frogs.